welcome back to my channel. My name's Natalia, and in today's video, if you haven't guessed by the title, we are going to be unboxing my brand new MacBook Pro. I'm just so excited. We're going to be customizing it and getting into all that fun stuff, so stay tuned for that. If you are new here, I do want to say welcome, and I hope you stick around, so please hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, leave any comments down below. I respond to all my comments. So let's jump into this video because I am genuinely so excited for this. I have been wanting a Mac ever since I was in middle school. I remember in middle school I used to get my laptop, which I think was an HP at the time, and I created like a little fake dock. So I put all my little icons at the bottom like a Mac, and I even put the Galaxy background that all the Macs had back then, and I just tried my best to pretend that I owned a Mac. So the time has finally come where I saved enough money to actually purchase my own Mac. Currently, before this laptop, I have another HP, and funny enough, I added the Apple sticker to this to cover the HP part, just so I could like pretend I have a Mac. I'm still pretending like 10 years later. This is an HP Streamline, I believe that's what it's called. It's very thin, it's lightweight, it's great for college students, but not great for editing. This computer, it can't handle a lot of like, I don't know what to call it. I'm not a very techie person, but point is I can't even play a YouTube video on this laptop without it like freaking out and shutting down. I can't continue doing this. So I decided that I need to start saving up for a Mac. When I finally saved up enough money, I decided that it was time to purchase my MacBook Pro. So let's get to the unboxing. I know you guys are like, all right, enough with the backstory, let's get into it. So that's exactly what we're gonna do here. All right guys, I am so excited. I don't even know where to start. Oh, that was easy. I thought it was gonna be one of those really hard packages to open. Oh wow, this is so easy. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was all. My very own MacBook Pro. Let's see. Oh, they make it so easy to open this thing. Like, I thought I was gonna have to get like, I brought a knife, I brought scissors, like there's tabs for everything and it's so easy to open. Oh my gosh. I don't know why this takes forever to open. I'm scared to drop it. Come on. Oh my gosh. I don't think you guys realize like how long and how much I wanted this, how long I wanted this. Like, oh my goodness. It's beautiful. So I got the space gray, and it's the 13-inch MacBook Pro 2020. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that's what it is. If you guys want to know exactly what kind of specs I got, I will leave it down in the description box down below. Watch me like drop it. It's so sad. This is not graceful like the other videos. Oh my goodness. Ah, it's backwards. That's not gonna do anything. Okay, all right, so it's out of the box. So inside comes the Thunderbolt cable. This is the charging cable because the new MacBook Pros do not have any other ports, so they have the Thunderbolt ports. And here is the little charging cube. There you go. Yep, so that is all that comes in the box. So another super cool thing about ordering from Apple right now is that I went through the student discount website. So in case you guys didn't know, Apple has a student discount website which allows students to get discounts off a lot of their products. So I definitely check it out if you are a student. I will leave the link down below. And something that they have going on right now that is super, super cool is that with any purchase of a MacBook Pro right now, you get the AirPods for free. So that is amazing because, like I said in my July favorites, I did not know how badly I needed AirPods until I got them. These are just the AirPods Generation 1. You do have the option to upgrade if you want to the AirPods Pro or the Generation 2 for an additional fee. I just opted to get the Generation 1. You know, I was getting it for free regardless, so I was just like, I don't need the fanciest thing. So they come in a box like that. It's like you have to say, "Aw," when you go and take it out of the box, and there they are. I have been absolutely loving these. They are super, super cute and much more compact. If you guys want to hear more of my review on that, I will link the July favorites so you guys can understand just how amazing AirPods are if you guys don't have them yet. So let's get on with the unboxing and customization of this MacBook. And it's turning on. This is so exciting. Selecting the language from the US of A. Set up my Wi-Fi. I can never remember my Wi-Fi password, like ever. Oh my gosh, it feels so cool. What is my Apple ID? Oh my goodness. Guys, I cannot remember my Apple ID. Set up later, I guess. Yep, definitely read that for sure. Yes, nope. Enable Ask Siri. Oh, this is so exciting. Hey Siri. Oh, my phone. My phone was listening.
Hey Siri, open the documents folder.
Hey Siri, show my downloads.
Hey Siri, what's the weather? My phone is literally doing all this stuff. Oh, this is exciting. Get the Touch ID. Lift and rest your finger on the Touch ID repeatedly. It's good, yay. Okay. So I want light mode or dark mode? I like light mode. I can always change it. I'm so indecisive. Oh my gosh, there it is. There she is. Beautiful. All right, so I had to change rooms because the other room was getting too dark and the lighting was just awful. Now it is time for the exciting part which everybody loves, and that is customizing my Mac. So the things that I want to go over are customizing your folder icons, customizing your stickies, making your own wallpaper. I personally am not a fan of the collage wallpaper on my Mac or like any desktop. So I'm going to be showing you a different way of making a customized wallpaper. And I'm also going to be showing you guys about Flux and some other miscellaneous stuff that doesn't really have a category. So let's get into it and let's customize our MacBook. Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna do is, as you can see, we are on my desktop, and this desktop background I actually made myself. So I customized it and made it from scratch. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. I know in a lot of these customization videos, they show how to do like the wallpaper with the collages and stuff like that. But for me, that's just a little too busy. So I like to stick with simplistic backgrounds. So I'm gonna show you guys, if you guys like that sort of style, how to make one of those backgrounds. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're going to go to Canva. This is a free graphic making design website. They have dimensions for a desktop, but I just chose YouTube Outro, and that gives you like the same dimensions that you can use for your desktop as well. So since I already have it made, I'm just gonna go there, and I was messing around with like the text and stuff. You can just pick like a blank background, sort of like this, but it'll show up white at first. And then you can click the background and it'll take you to these colors. And after that, you can mess around and kind of see like what color you want. So I went for a color similar to that. And then I added my text. For the text that I used Jonathan. That's the name of the text right here. So you're just gonna do add text. And I put Boss Babe. So I thought that was cute. I was actually looking for something that said Boss Babe like in neon lettering like that. And I just couldn't find anything on Pinterest that was like simple and the color scheme that I wanted, so I just decided to make my own. Basically, Jonathan is not gonna have this neon like effect to it. So what you're gonna wanna do is go to Effects and then click Neon. So what it's gonna look like, it's gonna look just simple like that. And then once you do neon, it turns into that neon effect. So that's how I made my background. The next thing that we're gonna do is talk about stickies. I know a lot of people like to talk about like customizing stickies, and I thought it was really fun, and I didn't know that so many people didn't know about it. So what we're gonna do is go to the Spotlight search, and we're gonna search stickies. It's right there. Okay, so once you do stickies, you're gonna get a sticky note that looks like this. You can customize the color, so as you guys can see, it is yellow now, but you're just gonna go up to the top. You could choose any color that goes with your theme. I have gray set up because that's like the closest, most neutral color that goes with my theme. As I start typing, it's going to be in that font. But what you can do is you could come up to fonts and go to show fonts, and you have so many fonts, guys. This is the amount of fonts that you guys get, and I still wasn't happy with the fonts that they had. Like, I tried to go through every single one and there still wasn't any that I was super happy about. I went to this website called defont.com. Here they have a bunch of different fonts. So they have like these pretty script fonts, they have like bolder fonts, and I wanted something that was just a little bit more legible, since I am gonna be using these fonts to actually take notes on certain things that I do wanna like remember. I chose a font called Moose. So that's like a nice bold font. So yeah, that's what I used, and you can also change the color of the fonts. So if you want to do white, you can just change that, or you want to do yellow, you know, whatever you want to customize the fonts. And another cool thing about the sticky notes is that if you go up to window, you can do translucent. So that'll make it a little bit more translucent. And let's say if you're on Safari and you want to write something down, but you don't want it to block like what you're trying to look at, that allows you to see through it. Another cool thing is if you go to window, you can also do float on top, and that'll always keep it on top of the window that you're looking at. All right, so the second thing that we're going to do is we're gonna do customized folder icons. I'm gonna be showing you another YouTuber's pre-made folder icons. Her name is Julia K. Christ, and she's basically the person who made these customization videos really popular. So she's the one that I got the tips from. I'm gonna be going to her website. She has a whole bunch of stuff that you can do here on this website. So you can get free graphics. This is another great place if you wanna do like MacBook screensavers, iPhone screensavers, a whole bunch of stuff. And you're gonna go to desktop icons. And these are all the super cute icons that she has. So she has those down there. So I went for the aesthetic rainbow, and basically you're gonna just click it, and then you're going to save it as an image. So since I already did that, it's already saved. And once I save it, it's gonna go into my recents. Then I'm going to make a folder. I'm gonna make a folder because I don't have any yet. So what I'm gonna have to do is open it with preview. And I'm going to copy it. So once I copy it, I'm gonna click that top folder again, and I'm gonna paste it. And that's what changes it into the little customized icon. So it's super cute. So yeah, that is what your folders can look like. I did do it with my downloads already, so that's what you can do for that. And it's just a really fun way of customizing your desktop, just adding more of your personal touch. So I really like that. The next thing that we're gonna be doing is downloading an analog clock onto this laptop. So you're gonna go to Safari, and then you're gonna go to Flipkly. I don't know how to say it. I'll leave it linked down below. All these things that I'm talking about, guys, I'm gonna leave linked down below in the description box. So I'm gonna go to this website, and I'm gonna hit the three little lines. Then I'm gonna go all the way down. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit download, and that is going to take it in there. Then you're gonna hit saver. So once you do that, since I already have it downloaded, I just hit replace, but for you, you'll do save. And that's what it's gonna look like when you do your screensaver option. So I'm gonna click that, and that is what it's gonna look like. Looks pretty cool, right? And since we're already here in this section, I'm gonna show you guys hot corners. Hot corners are different corners of the trackpad that you can swipe to, and it will perform different actions. So right now I have my top left corner set up to desktop, my bottom left corner set to start screensaver, and my bottom right to mission control. The last thing that I wanna share with you guys is actually Flux. So Flux is this little guy up here. Basically what it does is that it changes the lighting on your computer so that you don't have like a lot of harsh blue light coming in. So you just go to Flux, and it's gonna be just get Flux right here. And I know it looks like a sketch website, I promise it's not, like everybody uses this. And you download it. Since I already have downloaded it, I'm not gonna download it again. But then it's going to be in your applications. And once you do that, you have the option of customizing like how you want this to look. So there's different options. There's color effects, there's dark room, and you can really customize with that. So that's what I like to add on here, just so I'm not putting so much strain on my eyes since I do use my computer a lot. All right guys, and I just have one more customization tip that actually doesn't have to do at all with like customizing on the computer. It's the outside. So that is the computer skin. So I purchased a skin from this website called Burga. So this is what my laptop skin looks like. It's got that really cute brush dots, and it's a neutral color with the black dots, and I just think it's super, super cute. I have loved this pattern for such a long time, so when I was getting a laptop skin, I definitely wanted to get something like this. Unfortunately, the one thing that I did want that I didn't get out of these cases is that the apple doesn't show through, like it doesn't have like a little cutout for the apple. But the thing that sold me with this case, rather than going to like Case App or a website like that, is that it comes with a protective snap-on for the bottom, and I feel like it's going to preserve the newness of this laptop for a long time. So that was one of the cases that I got. I also got an AirPods case because, like I said, I got free AirPods with the purchase of this Mac. I decided to go for the same cute little design, and it's just so adorable. That is my MacBook unboxing, guys. It's still surreal to me that I have a Mac, that I own a Mac that I purchased myself. Like, I did it. I'm just so, so grateful because I have wanted this for such a long time, and I'm just so grateful to finally have one, and then some, including, you know, like the AirPods case and everything. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I would really appreciate that. We're trying to get to 200 for the month of August, so I totally think that's doable. I just really need your guys' support, and I really appreciate every one of you who have already subscribed. So if you're watching this and you're subscribed, I just want to say thank you. You know, I feel like I've grown a lot recently, and I just really appreciate everyone who's subscribed. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you learned any tips that you haven't seen on any other customization videos that you've watched so far. So I really appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys next Monday.